KDK First Alert meteorologist Ray Petelin joins me now. Rainy Friday. Has all the rain moved out yet, Ray?
We're still working on the last of it, and it's trying to end as some snow. A couple flakes trying to float around in Mercer County out towards Newcastle as well as those temperatures drop. But the falling temperatures are going to fall down into town as well. So we're going to get our temperatures more lining up with what we see to the north as we bottom out at about 30 degrees early tomorrow morning, and then only rebound to the mid 30s. So we're going to take a little break, hit the pause button briefly on the temperatures like we had today, but I think next week we're going to get some 50s and 60s back. So we're finishing up the rain. What's going to end up happening is the clouds will start breaking up towards daybreak tomorrow. We turn on some sunshine, beautiful looking day, although the temperatures are going to remain on the cooler note as we only look for highs in the lower to mid 30s. Now, we get into Sunday, the clouds come back, and so do some warmer temperatures. We're talking some upper 40s, but late in the day, we could see some showers around town. As you go up to the north or out towards the Laurel Highlands, you could get a mix or a little snow. This will be brief. This is a real quick hitting system. It gets out. I do not think Sunday is going to be a washout, and most of the day is going to be dry. Monday is looking dry itself. So we have this mostly cloudy setup. As we head through the night, still a couple more showers we need to finish with, and then our temperatures dip down to about 30 degrees, and we only make it back up to the mid 30s for a high temperature tomorrow afternoon. So this is going to be a colder setup. Overall, I think about 30 is as good as you get for tonight and a low temperature, because we're going to be looking at some teens and 20s up to the north. But what's going to end up happening is tomorrow, while we top off near 30 to 35 degrees, this is one of the coolest parts of the entire forecast. We look into next week and see several days where those temperatures really start to come back up. So tonight, 30 degrees. That rain is going to end late, so after midnight, so we have another hour or two if you're in some of the southern communities left with this rain. Some pockets of fog, but those are becoming less and less numerous, and a little bit of a breeze. Now tomorrow, the breeze continues about 10 to 15 miles per hour, but that comes with 35-degree temperatures, so there will be a little bit of a wind chill tomorrow, making it feel more like about 30 degrees or so, but there's going to be plenty of sunshine, and the sunshine is going to be inviting. It's just going to let you know that as soon as you step out the door, it is not going to be as warm as what we've seen the last couple of days. So a brief little dip to about 30, temperatures by lunchtime back into the mid 30s, and that's where we hang for the afternoon, but albeit with a bunch of sunshine. The sun doesn't carry over, but neither do the colder temperatures into Sunday, which is Groundhog Day. Mostly cloudy skies for the whole day. Late, we could see a spotty shower. Monday, 50. Back to the warm stuff. Mostly cloudy. We keep the clouds going on Tuesday with 40 degrees there. So you're going to probably notice this up and down with the temperatures. But the warmest of the bunch is Wednesday and Thursday of next week. We get back to the 50s and 60s. However, the warmest of the week also comes with the wettest of the week, as we are expecting some rain both those days. Friday next week, 38 with a mix of sun and clouds.